Hello, hello. Gonna practice us some Yone today. Ooh, a little cold. What is this account on? Silver? Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing double audio because the client music's on. I was about to say, what the hell is that? I had music and then I tabbed over and now I have double music and I don't know what's going on. Losing my mind. actually do a clear on those. Help me out a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we haven't put as much time on this account in the Yone, but we definitely need to put him up higher in the pool. We're gonna mash some Yone. I can't imagine he's gonna get banned today, so we should be pretty good to get 4 games in, I would assume. At least so that way we can get some time on him. Yo, dude, I am so sore. I got back after the gym. Just to try and, you know, do better, be better, right? Take care of yourself. And as I normally do, I have severely overcommitted at, you know, just putting myself into absolute misery, punching myself back into fitness programs that my body is complaining about. But it feels good. I mean, I enjoy it, but goddamn, do I feel sore. So, what can you do? Alright, we're gonna show Yone. Hopefully that'll help the team figure out what they want to do. Otherwise, I don't give a damn if I early pick. Hey, Alarium, thank you, sir. Big chillin'. Probably gonna telly. So, what is ban worthy for this clown? I'm probably just gonna get rid of the Fury because we don't have first pick on it. And I have a feeling that it will absolutely roll against Silver Kids. I don't know what is, you know, relevant down here. Shouldn't really matter, but I need to figure out, this is kind of off topic and more just reminding myself than anything. So I have a Lua script that runs the little timer that's this side down here. I need to figure out a way to trigger it to go off and like reset itself at the beginning and end of the streams. I wonder if I can do it in the stream deck, maybe? Not entirely sure. I don't have any eyes on who I'm playing with. Whatevs. But yeah. Because right now I have to do it like manually. It's not a big deal. It's literally one extra step, but in case I forget, that's really what the automation is attempting to fix, is in case I forget to hit the button. I need the timer to be accurate so that my recordings are accurate for, you know, other stuff. So I gotta figure out a way to get the Lua script to trigger on, like, on stream start, it goes. So Malzahar, interesting. I am big confuzzled about the Callista support pick. I'm assuming they're gonna maybe swap, and they just didn't yet. Silas support. I don't know if I like that one, but especially because, like, when you dive into a Lulu as a single target, it's not gonna do anything. She'll just polymorph you and you get to go stand next to her, which sucks, but all good. I'll figure it out. Masked Justice. Look at this goob. Look at this bug goob. Their comp. Where is your king? What's going on, Lush? What's good, brother? So, chat, so that you guys are aware, depending on preference, either YouTube or Twitch, we're live on both. If you are interested in that experience, I believe the YouTube is slightly behind. Comparatively speaking, I don't exactly know how far behind, but I do know it's behind. But it has pre-generated audio captions. So, for those of you that like to read your audio, you know, feel free. Otherwise, the faster, more fluent one will be on Twitch. That'll be so many chat to see. Facts. I don't think it does the lyrics for the music. I think it's only for me. If it is for the lyrics, then yeah, you're gonna have a hell of a lot of stuff. So I'll have to keep tabs on that. I never actually thought about that because normally I just have like lo-fi or chip tunes or things like that that don't have any lyrics. But this time around, I figured I would find a different radio station. So find out. Oh. Do YouTube views matter? I mean, it no more or less than I think Twitch views do. Like, I'm not promoting it because I need YouTube viewers, so much as I'm just providing the opportunity because I stream to both, right? So the recorded live streams, the raw streams, go to the YouTube channel, and then the Twitch itself is on Twitch, so like that raw footage you just get live, and so the interaction is faster. But I don't know, I'm just providing the option. I'm also going to try to, in the future at some point, whenever I can, I'm going to also try to like stream to TikTok as well. I'll have to figure out formatting how that works. I'm not entirely sure. Be lurking. Be here lurking. Hell yeah, my guy. The double strummage. I appreciate you. Ooh, I like our comp already. We are in it to win it. Good lord, now we're full AD. Little questionable. If we had, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if we had like Rumble Top, that's really what would kill this. I'm gonna leave the Nefiri and get rid of Malzahar because I think the Malzahar is gonna be more common in silver, and I didn't really think about that dude until the guy picked it. I think that'll just kind of blow dick for me. We got GP Yone to shred the tanks. Yes, sir. In the Fury jungle be crack. Facts. Big facts. We left it open. We got first pick. We ain't gonna take it because everybody already pre-showed their entire fucking lineup. Doesn't matter when my pick goes. Underrated is Darius jungle. Darius jungle is pretty cracked too. I don't know, because I know that like Nefiri got hot patched, but she's like 80 fizz right now and she's fucking gross. The swap to the untargetable W is pretty bonkers. Well, let's go. Just blind fearless picking is wild. I love silver. These guys are fearless. But yeah, blind support fucking jungle picks right off the rip to match our ADC, and then we just pick both solo lanes. So now nobody like this is glorious. Yeah, what was I saying? Anyways. Scion. The Scion top. Trist ADC. Good thing I left League after 10 years. Yeah, I mean realistically, only the masochists are still here. And I'm playing for the Navy, so what are the differences in this layer? I don't think it actually, I think they just want me to go Temple no matter what, right? Yeah, it looks like it. And then just second win over. Yeah, okay. It's looking for long games. You have Leaf to help restore your brain cells and I ain't got no one. True. Truth, Leaf can definitely help me out. Though, not to say she can't help me, but to say I could also help myself by not punishing myself with this. I just choose to. Like the Looney Tune I am. Leaf be like, Sims, tree, Sims. We can decorate shit. Here, calm down, tree. Just look at the silly Sims while they run around. Find the ducky. Relax and find the ducky. Alright, I'm gonna Doran's. We have a lot of healing between Doran's and second. We should be fine. Second wind should help us quite a bit.
Welcome to Summoner's Ring.
Let's go see if we can find somebody. Cool.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We spotted Blitz already. There he goes. Jesus Christ.
Minions
I think he knows.
spawned.
Pinged him like 18 times.
What does one do with an abundance of masks?
You wanna go steal it? I don't know.
Two paths close.
Plays for Q first. Interesting. Yeah, with Doran's and second wind, I think I'll be in pretty good shape for a Q start. He be aggressive. Yeah, until I get some mobility, I'm not gonna be able to reach him, which is fine. He can just push. He knows to trade.
Strange. An inverse of our The road to ruin. I've walked it once before.
You're just big chillin'. Our main game right now is just to kind of trade. Oh, we're gonna lose it. Get a little bit of health for CS each time. That's all we're really looking to do. Yeah, baby. Oh, we're gonna lose that one. Kid is after it.
It only clouds the future.
Almost out of mana though. We're in pretty good shape. We're at 4 minutes. We should be looking at rotates. I haven't seen the map to know if he's getting anywhere. There he is. We know he's sitting mid, looking for rotations. Interesting.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's TP down. I don't know if he flashed. I was actually looking for that. I was trying to watch the Lee Sin. We're a little short. Would have rather stuck it out. I might actually wait this. I have TP and it's crashed on tower, so he's got some time. So if I cook the TP, once I get my boots, I'm in a lot better shape than if I was to run out there. We'll start it now. Grab the boots. I don't know. We lose 2 minions.
I do what must be done. Severed. Storm of blades.
Yeah, so we'll take the trade. Yeah, I think he was a little overzealous there to be looking for something, but it's fine.
The haunted cower behind polite fiction.
Oh no, I missed. He's still just big chilling. There's his ulti. Jesus. Look at these guys. The juke.
Between uncertainty and fear, the Azakama prowl.
He's still big chilling? Alright, I guess I'll bounce. It's fine. We're gonna look for Bork. We are even in CS. There's been a lot of attention. This Blitz is doing a pretty good job of roaming. We should be looking for grubs. However, we're kind of in a pickle for positioning. I would rather shove this just to gain an advantage.
No fate, nor destiny. Only.
I think this fight is a bit overzealous. Yeah, I can come out of that, homie. One. Two. Let's go.
Daddy, chill.
Alright, that was good. That was funny.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Executed.
Is there a plate? No plate. You're so hot. Oh, thank you. Anyone treat on the pot during that? I didn't need to.
Needed. Words can save a soul.
Start looking down here.
Storm of blades.
Yurt.
Enemy double kill.
interesting. Almost killed him.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Alright. Nice. I stepped out of the brush and back in so she'd lose sight of me. This is fun. Guys are goobs. Do I have enough? I do have enough. We'll take the swap. Fair play. No shot. Can look here. Lee Sin was down below.
Sleep is not for the weak, but for the blessed.
Oh, he's not there.
Honor once bound me above all else.
At this point, I have a very large lead on this guy. He can't challenge at all. It's his flash. Ranked him.
Slain an enemy.
Pot here, because realistically he gets a pretty easy poke if he wants it. No, he didn't want it.
Humans lie. Swords speak truth.
An ally has been
Nice
slain.
shove. There's no salvaging the bot lane currently, so
Enemy double kill.
that was really aggro.
No one.
Looks like a hard game to carry. Yeah, quite possibly, but we'll do what we can.
Demons take many forms.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No sleep, no rest. There is
Oh, that's awkward. Honest. I have to be careful all this.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm losing tower for the trades. This guy's annoying. I want to get grubs because I feel like they're super valuable for us, but we're not positioning for them even though the calls are there.
Gale. Some days I
I don't think the Scion is going to be the guy that I can trade with. I'll have him for a bit, but I won't have him forever. Oh, they're doing a lane swap?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Come on.
Arcana abound.
I never went. Kill me.
Strange.
Here comes the Scion. Hey, what up, Sublime?
Fucking ow!
Sound effects are on point right now.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Jesus.
Road to ruin.
Oh, I went for the wrong one. Holy. You gonna try and dive me under tower? No. Die, homie. No, I get her too, though.
Triple kill. Shut down.
Jesus Christ.
Hooray! I'm useful!
Get out of my sound effects. What the fuck? Hey, sir, how goes it? It goes pretty good. Just got home from some errands. Nice. Someone got a hair trim. I did indeed. How is it? Does it look alright? Box it in. Yeah, this game is gonna be tough, but I think I can do it. Realistic, I think I got it.
Now, it's a little personal.
Should be looking at this drag. I've got 2 levels on the mid, and I'm pretty enormous when it comes to these fights. So we're gonna try and just gain enough damage to where we can really start shredding these guys out. We're losing on the objectives because the jungler is a little less than useful. It's the difficulty. Fuck, we can't have the whole team die. No, we can't do nothing with this.
Claw of the future. Piercing winds!
Follow me.
Walk both realms.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, you made a friend.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Gotcha!
These chaps are annoying me.
Gotcha!
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
Jesus. Fuck me on the ignite. God.
You have slain an enemy.
This is gonna be a tough match. Oh, no, you died. Alright, how do I beat this? It's recommending Executioner. Yeah, I think that's smart, honestly. Lifesteal, sustain, sustain. To the blitz, no less, right?
turret has been destroyed.
He's gonna overstay. This girl, I know, right? And what do you? I know they got vision here. Gotta farm out and go. No! Okay, I got him though.
You have slain an enemy.
Fuck. Killed
Enemy
two.
killing spree.
13
Shut down.
and 4, fam. Hold me. This is gonna be tough. Aren't you playing Frag Punk? Oh, Leaf? No, no, no. That's Frost Eye. Frost Eye's playing Frag Punk. We could borrow this for a little bit of food time. This is gonna be hard. Give me a chopstick. No fast way to shovel with chopstick. It's not the way I know.
Not enough to stop me.
We're only at 22 minutes.
Rare is the person who shows their true.
Gotta find a way. Thank you, baby. Okay.
This is your remedy.
Wasn't bad. I can't do enough.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I needed to flash out. We're just losing the base while I fucking 3v1. That's unfortunate. We had a pretty solid lead. Honestly, I felt like the pick was good. But there is a 5,000 gold difference between our bot lane. There's just not a lot to do with a Triss that big. Later. Get out of here. Executed. Unfortunate. What's to do with these chopsticks? He still left them here. Good job, Auto Mod. Did it work? Ugh. Did something. I'll give it to the Ivern. And I'll give it to the GP. Even though, they only got one ulti in, but I think our bot lane toasted that game. Here. Oh my god. Alright. Shit happens. On to the next one. I think the Ivern understood that I was valuable as a lane. I don't think he quite understood how to prioritize the jungle. What is up with my client? Hang on, we're gonna crash this and start again. This shit is dying.
And then I fired again, and then I missed, and then I fired, and then I fired, and I missed. I missed
Fired
both
and I
times,
missed.
and then I fired, and I missed. This went on for several hours. This
went on for several hours.
And then I missed.
Fucking love them. Alright, let's try this again. My client had an update? What the hell? What leaf cook for you? Meat jelly. I have right here ahi tuna on rice with like avocado and there's this little seasoning stuff on the top. It's got a whole bunch of little seasonings and that's good shit. Hey yo, seafood? Yes sir. Yes sir. Healthy meal for the fitness guy, which I greatly appreciate. Go get a room. Okay, hang on one sec. I'll be right back. You tried to zip by and it stopped you.
What's the plan for today, sir?
Mo, you son of a bitch.
It's a pretty good plan.
What the hell just happened?
This camera!
Hang on, I'll be right back. Pick up. Oh, look at him. This is my little piggy friend. Hello, little piggy. We're gonna go for a walk. Trust me, it's adorable.
I'm making a bee pig.
Getting turned on? Yeah. Fucking predict that shit all day. I knew he was gonna do it. I fucking knew he was gonna do it. God damn. If you don't know what it looks like, spam it in the chat right now. Blah, 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 blah. Eat all these hypes. Blam. Look at those. They're sexy. So yeah, got 2 emotes going. Hello again. All right, let's try again. How's everybody's evening today? Or tonight, I should say. I think mine's going pretty good. Considering I had a lot of like work stuff, but you know, You do what you gotta, and then you enjoy the time you have afterwards. So far, anyways, was big chilling with everybody, shooting the shit for a little bit while I was working on stuff. Getting some league games in, enjoying some good food. I feel like that's a good night. I hope it's a good night for everybody else as well. Hope y'all don't mind as I sit here and stuff my face. I am super hungry. And if you do mind, I guess, turn away and I'll announce when I'm done. I'm not stopping. Oh.
Here comes the elephant carried by mice. Here to marry the mic. A one tusk cut, dipped in blood. Now dare me to write. Watch a murderer crows turn into a pack of wolves and proud the streets for the feast they owe. Fat sacks and a stack of gold get blown and turn back to crows. I hear evil, I see evil, but I speak needle. Full of medicine for all of these ill people. Sight beyond sight. Carry that.
Somebody missed the Q check. 2025. Come on now.
Leather bag of bones, browns when the sun is shown. 10 fingers.
Ain't no way.
10 toes to the dusty road. One skull made a bone about to touch the throne.
All right. So what can we learn from last game to implement into this game?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. That is probably the most honest statement you could have played. What can we have learned from last game? It is what it is. Yep. The button's better. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right though. I'm thinking, although I was holding my own lane and I drew a lot of attention, I did quite a bit looking. I would have to say I think the first thing of note would be I didn't have any implementation around the map. I rotated top, I think twice, or at least in upper directions twice, but it was reactionary for the most part. I didn't actually make it to a lane to assist. Maybe get some better roams in, get some better jungle timers. I lost that Lee Sin quite a bit, so we can work on trying to track the jungle rotations better. Catch him off guard, maybe take some fights, because I was definitely stronger than Lee Sin. I could kill him whenever I wanted. So I was looking when you asked, and I was just like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty spot on. I liked it. Pretty fitting. So this game, our goal is to maintain the same kind of lane control, but gain better roaming potential. Goal. We're gonna get poked the fuck out though. Could have probably went fleet, but I want to get comfortable with the lethal tempo. So only way to get comfy. Everybody take note, take note. If you see it right there, what do we take a note of for mid lane? Pop quiz. What's the important change that we gotta notice for this mid lane matchup? Anybody have a guess? No. If any of you noticed, the uncommon summoner that Azir had, he is currently wielding a oh, they want to invade.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
You aren't outranged, but I assume Azir is better at CSing. So Azir is gonna outrange me because of his soldiers. However, the main thing here is he has barrier, meaning that he will be safer in trades than I will be. I can get barrier baited if I'm not careful. I'm just gonna follow these guys around. This big old stroll we're taking. We'll cut him off. And poke him with my sword. Hiya! Like that. No value. But yes, you are correct. I will be outranged through the soldiers. And potentially because of that, he might be able to CS better than me. For sure. As he positions for soldiers, I will have a harder time. Ooh, that early gank. He doesn't have a very good level 1 though, which is why I can kind of just pressure up on him. Any of it stretch as well as only your ulti. So my E will allow me to kind of dash forward. That's what, you know, I'll leave that little clone behind. That's where that comes from. But his soldiers are just part of his natural kit, and they're a lot faster at being applied than mine. So
Now there is only the hunt.
if he was smart, so right now, me being near his soldier, there you go. You can see that he'll jab at me. That's what he wants to do. That's what he should be trying to do. He's utilizing that longer range to really just kind of poke and prod at me the whole time. This one doesn't seem to be too savvy about how to exchange trades in lane. That's what he would like to do. Kind of get those pokes in. He did a little bit there. He saw that he could. I'm kind of trying to bait some of the damage out, right? I do have to remember that he is lethal tempo. We didn't get a jungle start. And because we're not on Doran's shield, we are a lot squishier. Because we are relying on lifesteal to be our primary component. He's feeling a lot more confident right now, which means one of two things. He sees the health bar, and that makes him feel stronger. Or he's got jungle rotations nearby. We're going to continuously try to hover this top side. Or this second option, right? Because we don't want to be positioned with a Warwick that's going to run up on us. Yeah, see right there. Why are we looking?
I do what must be done.
Gonna run at him just to make him uncomfy. Make this guy move. Oh. So our Nunu, I'm assuming, did an early gank. I'm not entirely sure why positionally he's in such an off spot. But okay. They take the opportunity to clear vision, which isn't a bad move.
Must be done.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Unfortunate.
slain.
Alright. It's a good roam on their part. We know that the Warwick was topside. We're gonna try and get a little bit of control of vision because we want to be able to ballpark where this dude is. I got Warwick marker on me. Probably due to health. Don't know how close he is to 6. And we don't want to get thrown under tower, right? However, we do have R6, so we need to go on this before he levels. Unlucky. Just looking. Oh, it didn't let me go. That's on me. That's the unfamiliarity of this matchup. I thought that I could go with his ulti, but it knocked me around a little bit too much. Oh, I lost the fight, which is fine. We're gonna tele to bot lane. The hope is that we get access to the Yone kill. Nope, if not, then we just take the push. Because again, the goal for this game is to become a bit more prevalent on the field, right? We're trying to empower our team. Now bot lane was already kind of winning, and the TP was on Swain, but not necessarily good. So it's something that we can absolutely work on, but we did at least kind of empower the lane to go a little bit further. We're gonna take a peek
Between uncertainty
for this. They're not here, so we can actually ping for this and see if we can't encourage the Nunu to come down, or to head up, I guess, realistically. Warwick is there. Oh, we missed our Q. Yeah, this will be the difficult part. He's looking to go mid. As long as I have the Warwick marker on me, I'm just gonna hang back. Anticipation is he's looking for a trade there. So now we know they're looking for a rotation. They're just going for a fight. Doesn't have any actual value. We're just gonna slam the shit out of this. Just punish some damage. Not gonna do a whole lot, but it will get some damage out. Took a lot of really bad trades by not tracking his positioning.
I'm not here to save their souls.
Ball. Ball. Just don't let him leave. Oh, and I still die. Tried to be cheeky, and I failed to the barrier bait. Fine. Realistically, that's kind of the gimmick of what this whole matchup is. That's why the barrier bait exists. I thought my damage would be better, that I could chunk the bait either way, but I was incorrect. So that's just showing the inexperience on Yone, which is why I'm playing him in the first place. Is just to show that, like, I don't know his damage potential to know what I can or can't trade. Mechanically, I don't find that he's a very strong player, which is totally fine. Because if I'm to make, you know, reckless tower dives, then he gains the advantage regardless of my mechanics, right? So We can look for this. I need to have this pushed up though if I want to go anywhere. We want him to stay for the wave. Allows us to rotate.
The key to my future.
Not much to do. Isn't a bad matchup for the Azir because he can really kind of space me, which I kind of assumed, but we're gonna step and look for some kind of a fight. I'm mainly just trying to rotate around. Top lane died and is in a pretty bad spot, honestly. Maintain ourselves.
What does one do?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, there is a trade going. Okay.
Enemy rampage.
That's bad. We should look for this fight. If and we can. You're not going? Bad visuals there, which is unfortunate.
Sometimes to save
I have to be a physical ward. I don't have vision. And this is not coming back, so we're gonna just have to crash this.
no sleep, no rest. There is no time.
You're staying bot side so we can get a little bit of tower damage.
An ally has been slain.
Farewell. Unworthy of my blades.
Oh boy. Get away. That boy big.
Do not hunt to kill.
Turret plating will soon fall. The enemy has been slain.
Nice. I'm gonna bounce because I gotta go defend my tower. He doesn't know how many people I have, so that was smart of him to back out like that. Good flash on his part.
Enemy killed.
And Warwick behind him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Even with his advantage, really he hasn't gained a whole lot over me, which is pretty good. Stayed in CS range. Tried to make rotations. It looks like the Yas is starting to come back online, which is problematic. Look for this bot lane play, maybe. Gonna want to try and get down here quickly if we can.
An ally has been slain.
There we go. Oh, he gets him. What if we reach this? Hey, let's go. Let's go. Oh, a little late.
Never falter. Lock Leon on.
And I'm going.
Forgiveness.
We should be looking for this tower. This is gonna be a little awkward.
Destroyed a turret.
That's gonna hurt. Royce. What? It didn't animate. It never animated. That's a bugged ass skin. It's supposed to put a marker on the ground, tell you where it's going. That's unfortunate. Armored out. This is an ulti under tower, but it just has too much damage, too big. No, you went too early. Jesus Christ. Oh no. It's so awkward. Oh, get out. Oh. Good lord. That boy be too big.
An enemy has been slain.
I think I would rather shield bow this one. I don't think I have the lead. Damn, that's hard though. 25 damage with a crit chance. Don't actually know. I think I have to go this route because I need 1300 for the other. Oh, this Azir's about to shred.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my. That is problematic. Now we're about to lose mid.
Vicious cycle of emotion. Doubt breeds doubt. Fear breeds fear.
She's in the wrong spot. We're about to take a lot of damage. so positionally, we have to get this bot lane pushed up. Kind of the problem. Oh, it's already gone. Oops. It's a Yone. It is a Yone. That's good, my dude. They're on it. Not a big deal. We'll probably just let it go. We do need to guard here, though. I'd love to get this red buff. Oh.
I do what must be done.
Same stuff, different day. Feel that.
Never falter.
Did we reset it? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Jesus. Oh. I had nowhere to be. I needed to E backwards and get it over the wall. And then I could have probably bailed. That's a real tough setup. Alright, so not knowing the Azir matchup, we made two pretty critical mistakes early, which cost us our lane. We should have been much stronger here. We're out farming him, which is kind of a given. But we weren't able to implement anything, and then we did prioritize the bot lane where we got them ahead, but then they lost it anyways, so can't do it all. Game's not over till it's over, but it's gonna be a hell of a climb. They are overstaying though, which is pretty good for us. We just need to farm out. We should be looking bot side for this Otacon.
Enemy killing spree.
Grabs the Yas if you can. Oh, they're all just gonna die.
Another Azakana sealed.
Oh no, I didn't get him. Bummer.
Demons take many forms. I hunt them all the same.
Alright, so I'm on the wrong side, but I'm kind of hoping I draw attention because I do have TP.
Humans lie. Speak.
He's 2 item. Later. Damn. Oh no, he doesn't win that. I needed to bail away from my fucking thing. So mechanically I played that poorly because I went back to my spot, which made it to where he didn't have to go anywhere. Kind of cooked me. I wanted to go this route because I was even, but I picked up a lot of money recently, so I think I'm okay to switch over. So I have Yone getting a pretty big nerf here soon. Really? Damn. That's unfortunate. So I was asked if Yone, because in comp, Yone is still a pretty staple thing for ADs. I was asked if I could give some Yone practice, which is what we're doing today. So we are mashing a whole lot of Yone so that we can get comfy, or comfier. First game went pretty strongly in my favor. However, the matchup kind of went buns afterwards. I don't know why I have to compete with this dude for jungle. gained no eyes.
Enemy double kill.
Have to be careful of a push up here. Not my ward yet. You can look. Yeah, not much I can do about it though. Get the no. Removing cleanse from his E return, still unstoppable at least. Yeah, as long as it gets him back, I don't think it actually matters.
No fate, nor destiny.
In a higher level game, this would have been over already. The fact that they grabbed Baron but are just utilizing it to go get Dragon buff. It is soul point, but that's not a relevant thing in the grand scheme of it all. We're just gonna farm the ever-living crap out of this, see if we can't get some pushes. Fail.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Just let me clear it and go. Love that for us. I haven't seen a full notes on it yet, but yes, he recalls, but as a recall, he CC'd. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I think that's fine. I think the cleanse is definitely potent, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that it breaks him to lose it.
Without a banquet of sorrow,
I just have to keep farming. He's overextended. I have a new escort, which is good, but not impenetrable.
weak, but for the blessed.
No. No, I almost got him on 2 autos.
Your inhibitor has been
I
destroyed.
was really lucky there. As long as we defend towers, we're fine. Staying.
Never falter.
Just have to defend, boys. Okay, equal out the crit back to 100% return. Nice. Yeah, I'd take that. I would say that's a bigger win. I think in this matchup, I probably want damage increase for utility decrease. Yeah, which is kind of like, in my eye, is a bit of a solid balance. Dumb. Oh, kill her! Jesus Christ, bro, the Yumi. Oh,
Your turret has been destroyed.
unlucky. That took way too long.
Your inhibitor has been
I thought I would take her out much faster than that, but she just kept sustaining everything I was doing. Whatever, you gotta clear the waves there, kiddo. I kinda want a Jacques show, if I'm honest. Nice. I mean, realistically, they're not ending the game. As much as they keep trying. They're doing very poorly to end it. We do need to get down here, though. Keep vision there. I have TP available, so I'll be here, but we definitely need to pick a fight for that. Tough part is we have 3 down inhibs. This is a new steal opportunity, if anyone. Which is a big ask for this guy, but you know, you work with what you got. Sivir should be absolutely thriving in all of this farm, but I don't think she's doing it correctly. I have a pretty big crash up here.
No sleep, no rest. There is no time.
This is 2 tower. I did not look for a TP play, but primarily just because I don't think we had it. They're coming straight up here, I'd assume. No? They're ending off of that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Grab whatever we can.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, these souls are stupid. Good lord. That skin is really janky. You can't see anything. Apparently the lane swap detection radius was too large and picking up junglers doing raptors? Oh no. That's tough. That is pretty tough. Demoted. This is a tough one. So last game we had an issue with bot lane being built up. This time we rotated to bot lane. It still got, well, I mean, it didn't get built up, but it was holding its own. But the top lane lost. How do we rectify that? How do we rectify that? I don't think we do, but you need a one-trick support player. I don't know. I really do like. I really do genuinely think that for this game, because it is so team reliant, it is rather impractical to think that solo queue is a viable means like ever. Realistically, I think if you're not running with somebody, you're kind of toasting yourself. There's just no real practical way of winning. But what I do think solo queue does do on the opposite front is it forces you to, as long as you have the right mental for it, it forces you to pay attention to your own mechanics, right? Because you're kind of in a doomed match no matter what. When you go into the game and you know for a fact you're in a doomed match, you have to only prioritize what you're doing, because in the end of the game, for the first matchup, I had a large lead over my opponent, but I did not utilize it to the extent that I should have to gain an advantage elsewhere. So then this very large Tristana came out, matching me in strength, right? And there was just not a lot I could do. I had 3k over me. Second game, mechanically, I made a lot of really poor choices early, which gave my mid lane an advantage that he shouldn't have had, because mechanically I could tell that I was, you know, far beyond him, but he was just utilizing a barrier bait ult combo, which we called out at the loading screen and still fell to because I didn't know my damage potentials. So I gambled the barrier bait anyways. So just, we learned, that's all. They do have voice comms in League. It's not good. I don't think you would have been able to outpush a Victor though in the first one. Probably not. Later. Yay. Yeah, I don't think either one of these games was winnable because I didn't have another proponent of like a feasible player. Like the people that were doing well on KDA were doing poorly on farm. The people that are doing well on farm were doing horribly on KDA. Like mechanically, you know, silver players are expected to do silver things, but we have to find our own way to expedite the matchups the best we can in a solo setup, and then just fine-tune the things that we need, because I can't afford to be throwing myself under tower for like 3 deaths, you know what I mean, or 2 deaths on a character that I knew for a fact really didn't have anything for me. Like it took basically to the second death for me to acknowledge that my trades near tower needed to be much faster, kind of more bursty trades. Which I did, you know, utilize and, you know, kind of smack him around a good bit, but it took 2 deaths to realize that. So that's just showing the rusty elements of Yone. So I'll have little things to learn, that's all. There is technically open voice comms. Everyone has it disabled for the most part, but if you don't, you are looking for racisms and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Leagues. So ironically, I have noticed, because there are a lot of people that will, or I wouldn't say a lot of people, but I've ran into the occasional person that will like post their Discord or a Discord link into the chat. And anybody that I've joined a game that was willing to drop a Discord, you know, link like that was, you know, for the most part, like fairly friendly. They were, you know, they were very like just ranked focused. They were just trying to play, and there wasn't a lot of toxicity, you know what I mean? Nobody really like flamed each other. Obviously that won't be the case every time, but I do genuinely think that if we had a comm system where it was just open mic comms and you could just go, I think there would be flaming. Obviously there'd be a lot of people that you'd probably just have to mute out as they started losing their shit. But I think the opportunity for better calming and for potentially less like hate, because the anonymity behind the chat is much easier for you to just drop flame and bounce, comparatively speaking to, you know, having to actually like verbally say it. I don't know. To me, maybe that's just me, but to me, I feel like there's a slightly better chance for the voice comms to be better. What do you want to get rid of? I haven't seen the Fury yet. It's been open every time. Nobody's been using it. What has been a problem in both games? Did we have any? I don't think so. I'll just keep banning Malzahar for now, because I know that he's a silver favorite and there's not a lot I can do about him. Hard mechanical R is just not something I want to deal with. Lock it in. There's a mic button down near the map. I'm fairly certain that's a team option in there to talk to people. That is, so that in-game comms that is there is for your party, not for your team. The comms is specifically for your party. So if you go in, you know, duo queued or 5-man stacked or whatever, that's where that comes from. But typically at that point, if you're that, you know, like if you're already stacked up like that, you already have comms, you have Discord, right? So wouldn't make sense not to have it. Valorant has it too. That's what I'm saying. Like they should implement it for the team, but in League specifically, they never have. They've only implemented it for your party, which I think is odd. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. So I wanted to share with you guys. So we've been doing some pretty good, practices as of recently, talking it up on the Navy side of things, kind of spinning up like comp ideas and utilizing the unique play elements of different characters. It's kind of also why I'm looking at Yone, or kind of mashing Yone right now, is because it was something that I've played before that nobody else really had a lot of time on, and so it's a unique champ pool pick that I can bring out compared to some of the other players that we have. But it was fun the other day. We kind of each had our rotations, like all of our players kind of rotated, even the subs would kind of squeaking in to go for different comps based off of what they use. So we narrowed our pool down to like just the exclusives and said, okay, with these, what can we build? And that was almost like that was a really fun kind of like, I don't know, brain tease exercise of trying to figure out what like dive or front to back comp or poke strat we could do based off of a couple of our picks and kind of mix matching ourselves everywhere. I'm gonna Yone top and piss everybody off. I could have sworn I saw some videos of people just chatting with people in League, but it is YouTube. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, if they joined into a party, it could have been random people. But what I would assume for the random people is what they did is they went and like played a game, collected a bunch of random players that were willing to play with them, and then utilized the chat maybe. I don't know. That's my guess. But I don't actually know to the degree of like how they used it, but yeah, I know that that's how it's locked up, at least as far as I'm concerned. Because I mean, like right now, I can't do anything with it, right? Because I'm not in a party, so I can't talk to any of these guys. I don't have it. But the moment I'm in a party, I actually have access to this, and I've defaulted it to turn off, but. Apparently they had it a decade ago, but it wasn't good for the game design wise at the time, caused other issues. Oh, well, shit, I didn't know. Look at that. Tested full open voice last year in China. No word on how that turned out. I mean, I would hope it went well. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely would hope it went well. Because that is a very big aspect of this game that is not utilized in solo queue, is like live comms. You know, when you watch Valorant, you can kind of learn from the pros how they comm, and then you can also see it in the public when they're comming. That you'll hear similarities. You know, I mean, they'll learn all the spots and call outs. They'll learn all these different things. So having that, you know, available relevancy is pretty cool, right? Is that a panth mid? Is that what I'm assuming? Has to be a panth mid, right? Okay, we should have live comms. Too bad here. More pings, fuck you. Yeah, because like most of the pings don't even matter, right? Some pings are, you know, mildly helpful, but for the most part, not doing a whole lot. The on my ways and all that stuff, I could just say, here's an I'm sorry ping, right? Instead of a comms to be able to say anything. I was legitimately scoping the Pantheon because I thought I was mid. I forgot that I was top lane this time.
Maybe there's a reason why we seem to suffer in our youth. Just hold me, but I'm still dreaming of the feeling back when it was me and you. Just hold me, I hope you know you hurt me. I hope you know I'm crying when you said you don't deserve me. You pulled off in the night and now my family's getting worried. Say they see it in my eyes 'cause I'm lonely and uncertain if I'm gonna be alright.
We are squishy. They're full AD. If that Malphite goes full AP, I'll be sad. Alright, so we don't have a whole lot of top Yone. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of Yone experience recently anyways. But top Yone is going to be interesting. He has first strike, he's going full AP. Oh yeah, for sure. He would have been phenomenal with armor, but he will go full AD, or full AP. Full AD. He will run around and be the thing and punch you. It's the perfect game for armor, yeah. 580. Are we not matching? Just not.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Without a banquet of sorrow, an Azakana starves.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh well. This is silver, you are correct. And the sad part will be full AD, or I keep saying AD, full armor Malphite survives the Pantheon fight. Full AP Malphite dies in 2 hits.
Every aspect of an Azakana is a stroke. Each stroke forms a character.
Womp womp. Yep.
True name.
Exactly.
Minions have spawned.
2 paths
Look what I found.
one condemned to end.
Got you, fam. Didn't get any vision on the starting, but it's fine. We're gonna paste this for a level 2. I have no idea how this matchup goes, but I would assume not terrible
Time for sympathy.
if I take the early trade. Brother, you all just do that in front of me? Get out your mind. Oh my.
Forget the past. It only clouds the future.
Get a level 2. Trying to get in level range. Here we go.
Storm of blades.
He has no summons.
Azakana lurk everywhere. We will end their depredations.
This is interesting. Hits level 3. Oh, I missed.
Sometimes, to save someone, you must fight them.
Ah, missing all of them. I don't know if he's in there.
Bam!
I'm gonna guess he goes back. Jesus. Minis are walking me right now. Straighten ourselves out.
First,
Because I have TP though, like really, I'm not in a bad spot. The other turrets, damn, I missed some shit. Yeah, then we got all new. Oh, he never left. What the fuck? Have to watch for the 350. Should be here.
Yet my own dance just out of reach.
I'm still here. Interesting. God damn these minions for walking all over the fucking place. Oh, he was able to kill me as I E'd? I don't understand. Why? Why do you get to kill me while I E?
Back to the hunt.
Am I not invulnerable when I E? Must not be. Tanking so much damage.
I do not hunt to kill.
Jungler's on the wrong side for that fight. I'm stuck on a slow crawl. I don't actually have a freeze here. Because too many died. But I do have a slow push, which is decent.
an ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Idiot. He didn't respect that I hit 6 because of the slow push. Which is where the value is there, right? Because it was unrealized XP. And this is a massive push to tower. We call this considered a dash with displacement immunity. Oh, I didn't realize that. Maybe esports ITY? What's going on, brother? I don't know about goated, but we out here. I don't know if he's looking to do grubs at all. We don't have an objective on the field though currently. We're gonna ping it.
It walked on 4 legs and spoke of dreams.
Well damn, I learned something new about the E. I thought the recall was a bit safer than that. Ooh, get it. What a play. Can I get in? Oh, how about that anyways? Yeah, I baited you, brother.
An ally has been slain.
Night down. You catch nothing. Dum dum.
Shut
Oh yeah, no, I bailed. I'm not dying. He's so upset too. Pretty funny. We can look for it. He's so upset. He's gonna bite me. I didn't want to get bit. I was waiting for him to turn back on him, but he never did.
Bound to the world of the living. Denied the peace of death.
See, the bad part here is I need to be able to slam this wave up. But I think Trundle's here. Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. Doesn't crash tower, but he has to sit there and tank it. If he's smart, he freezes. I don't think he's smart, so we'll just utilize what we got. Oh my. I don't think she goes upwards, but we can hope that she walks to me. Oh, he catches. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Malphite damage is wild.
I'm not here to save
Really, brother? Dude does damage. Christ. We're gonna hang out with some distance to us to allow it to push under. And then bite into the shield. You don't want him to actually bite us, right? It's a bad time. Pop ulti? He did. That's ulti.
Enemy double kill.
That's so annoying. Just tell you right back down. Lose nothing. Fun.
Slain an enemy.
So, I don't know what that play was at all.
I will save you from yourself.
So goober. Like, it was such a confident play by him, but I don't quite know why. Like, why lose that health? Why take that gamble? So normally I would start to position for like a proxy here. I don't find that to be very safe right now.
Shut down.
Rare is the person who shows their true face.
Oh, you missed. I'm not here to fight you, brother. I'm here to fight all of them. Well, that went through. God, I don't know how to use Z. I've fucked that up so many times.
I forget.
Why do I have like a permanent sight on me? What is that? Oh, I need to step in between this. Brother, you ran.
Another Azakana sealed.
A little spooky. I missed my W, otherwise it wouldn't have been as spooky. I have like this permanent visual bug over my head. Oh, that's lame. Later. Not even close. I think pants stiff on me. What is this bug? Can't tell if I'm being spotted or not.
Turret plating will soon fall.
60 seconds on TP. I have no idea what this build is that this dude's doing.
Has been slain.
Big flowers. Distracting big flowers. You don't want it no more. Oh, I don't even need it. I ulted because I didn't want the tower to go. He took way more damage than I thought he was going to.
I do what must be done.
What? Lie. Awkward ass double tap from the tower. Even his tower though. You take those. Interesting. Oh, that wasn't the play. Fuck. I should have flashed. Yard. I don't know what, because I don't know this matchup at all. I don't know what Trundle's cooldown on his R is. At 6 and 11. Like, I have no idea. I could honestly, even though this tower will go down, I could cook the teleport up here just for positioning on the rift.
Not enough.
Because the jungler is heading in the opposite direction, I just don't really have a means. Took a thorn. Dangerous.
Rampage.
Get rid of some of these so they're not here for him.
An enemy has been slain.
Still have a missing Trundle. There he is. Oh, I missed. Oh, awkward. Now we just have to fucking bail. No bad.
Strange. Mirror and universe of our own.
Crap. I need to meet this dude and try again.
Without a banquet of sorrow, and Azakana starves.
Bruh. An ignite? No, that's the R. This guy's obnoxious. Could've went around the other way. I thought honestly I could Q quicker than that to get myself up. Formula, I think it's just cooking me. 120, 180. Ooh, every minute and a half. That's tough. TP early. And then look for this fight. Played it.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You're not gonna let me,
Rightful place.
Double kill.
trundled back? No, he didn't back. He's still up there. I should be using my E. Get damage on the tower safely. Take one shot. Got tower to half though. Jesus Christ. Nothing. Need to avoid the pants damage, but I think I missed a Q or 2 Qs. Not sure. This is why we playing him. I don't know if we need. Oh, I guess we do need a lot of regen on this team, so you're gonna need Grievous. I think that's a good suggestion. Does Yone have like a tankier build strat? I don't actually know. I think I'd rather Bloodthirster here. Just to sustain fight through all of this, right? Because you can out-sustain the Grievous. I don't have TP. There's no objective down there either, so there's really no value in being down there whatsoever. So we're gonna just not. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab red buff. Oh, it's robbed. He got it? No. Oh, she's got it. We've got 2 top lane, which means this is no longer safe.
Sometimes, to save someone, you must fight.
I'm gonna get rid of the bomb plant. We're gonna leave this here.
An enemy has been slain.
No fate,
No booties. The Briar is full committal. Oh, that Q is in the wrong direction. Whoops. Yeah, I know that, like, I think what Death Stance Wit's End is like his bruiser-esque. Is that right? I don't remember. I feel like it is though. I feel like that's the run. Can I do this fast enough? Oh, I got it. Lol. This again, fam? Oh, I hit you. Take one. That's kind of a pain in the dick, ain't he? Sustaining through everything under the sun. Yeah, I feel like Bloodthirster here would help with the sustain fight. I feel like Death Stance would actually be really potent. I think Death Stance actually might be more potent. And then I might last item Bloodthirster. think that's the play. I just feel like IE I think is great for damage burst, but I don't feel like I need to burst anybody so much as I need to sustain the fights, right? It's just kind of like where my head's at for this.
Every time it's no less strange, nor less painful.
You here to scrap? No scrap? Look at you, lame. You ain't gonna split push without split pushing.
Shut down.
Oh,
An
I
enemy
got a
has been
buddy.
slain. Dominating.
Nerd.
An enemy has been slain.
Get out of here. I think that was the right move. A little bit of armor, he did like nothing.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Am I needed?
Shut down.
I was, but I was needed before that ulti went off. Yeah, I might be AFK right now. Yeah, I was AFKing. I realized when I looked at the map as I was getting to tower, I was like, I have no reason being up here this far. Definitely just kind of autopiloted. Just creating pressure. Throwing away lives. Not a good play. I think I'm more just trying to like think of itemization wise what to play with, and I just wasn't paying attention afterwards. Where did he go? Well, they have a thrash. He probably like lanterned away. I was gonna say, what happened? I got this dude. Even if he gets the inner turret, it's not that big a deal.
One blade carries the weight of my past. The other holds the key to my future.
He doesn't take tower. He gives up. It's a really weird play. 'Cause now you give up everything. Oh, I don't reach.
Enemy has been slain.
The hunt
Shut
Did you stay
down.
here? No?
ends.
An enemy has been slain.
You just defend.
Slain. Enemy slain.
He wins it.
Double kill.
Oh, my damage is just like a hair up the whole time. Good lord, look at this guy. I'll probably have to go down here. This is annoying. Since they're all dead, my my Baron buff is being spent just playing defense.
Doubt breeds doubt.
I think if I get Mortal, that'll be more than enough to kind of handle the trades, and then from there, it'll be just a matter of granting myself. See, what he's trying to do, which is actually really smart of him, he's rotating away from where I'm at, maintaining a consistent pressure. He's just kind of putting me on the back foot the whole time, so my power is just kind of getting wasted. However, he overstayed. So while that was a really good rotation initially, we need second lane pressure. That's the hard part. Otherwise I get cooked right here. And that's no good. I really want to utilize this Baron buff, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Here's 9 million people. creeped on me. That's cool. Hey, let's go.
Your team has
We in the
destroyed
game.
a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I figure the one game I've won so far, I did like a subpar top lane Yone. Pretty funny. We'll take it though. We'll take it.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Victory!
Alright. Not great, but you know, we learning. We're practicing. It's been a long time since I put some young games in, so give it to the game for trying mouth fight for bombing. All those two. I don't know if bot lane did anything, if I'm honest. Kayla got a minus. Lyra got a minus. I guess they did alright. Some degree. It is crazy how little people level in this fucking rank though. Ooh. Wild. Nobody levels up. What are levels? Alright. I think we have time for one more. We're at 45 minutes. So unless it's a long game, and we'll end up on the ass end of it, you guys will get skipped. Otherwise, should get one more. Then that'll be it for the evening. I think we learned a lot of good stuff, though. Honestly, the matchups weren't too terribly crazy. So much as we just made mechanical mistakes on a couple of them. We looked for some really bad plays in mid, you know, and a couple of bad trades in top, but we also found some pretty good trades in top. So I would say in the grand scheme of things, not too bad. One second. Here we go. What is up with my phone right now? Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I was chatting with my dad earlier today. I haven't had like a genuine conversation with him in a good little bit. So it was nice. Didn't really talk about anything crazy, just kind of talked about work, and you know, he's been doing a lot of house repairs and fun stuff. Yeah. It was nice. It's important to touch base with your fam if you have a good fam to touch base with. I know that not everybody does. You know what I mean? And for that, you touch base with your friends. You know what I mean? You touch base with if you have distant relatives or anything like that. Good to keep in contact. I know I am terrible for it. I am absolutely terrible for it. I have a really bad habit of I don't know if it was, you know, just kind of built, or I'm sure it was, you know, developed in some form or fashion, but basically like I will pretty regularly just kind of go full ghost on my phone. And it's not even like intentional. It's not a, hey, you know, I refuse to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. It is more so along the lines of, I kind of have this mentality of like, if you don't need anything from me, or if I don't need anything from you, then we're good. You know what I mean? Like the only time you reach out is when you need something. But then ironically, I have that premise in my brain. And then when people do need something from me and they reach out, I'm like, oh, all they ever do is talk to me when they need something. It's like, it's so backward. It's not conducive at all. Definitely should probably work on that. Give the jungler a counter pick if he wants it. Ooh. I do genuinely think if you plan on one-tricking something, you should not be afraid to first pick, right? You should be giving the advantage to all of the other laners that are not looking to one-trick, simply because you're not going to change your pick even if you are countered, right? Like if you are going to one-trick Yone, like I'm doing right now, and you are concerned about a matchup, don't one-trick anymore. Like, learn to rotate on you know, a handful of champs that have comparable skill sets and, you know, different counters. I.e., if you wanted to play dive characters, you know, you can play you know, Diana, and then you can have an AD equivalent if you were playing, you know, Yone, or if you were playing control mage types, you want to have a few different ones and not just, you know, only playing Lux or something. But if you're gonna one trick, genuinely one trick, and you don't give a shit, you're gonna pick it no matter what, you should not punish your team by holding a lower position. You shouldn't be last pick and then still see the counter that you're not good for and then just lock it anyways, because you're wasting everybody's like opportunity to do better. Whereas if I take my mid on a blind pick and I allow the counter and then they have to pick something after, it'd be better if my entire team gets the counter pick for my sacrifice that I was going to pick anyways. That makes sense? Can't really rely on them to do a whole lot as is. Might as well give them any handicap you can. Like anything you can to try and help them out. Karthus jungle. Karthus jungle with smite exhaust. This man is suicide Karthus. Interesting. And I got a Lux mid. Speaking of Lux. Nope, makes 0 sense. Well, I'm glad it, you know, made 0 sense. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Have a good night, Alarium. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. I'll see you later. Alright. We have a Shaco. We have a Flash Shaco. Our matchup is against the Lux. Yeah. We'll go sword. Gives us a little bit more pressure. Do they want to be... I mean, I'm always down to fight, so we'll walk it and see if anybody shows up. Yone's level 1, I don't think is very great though. He definitely doesn't have it in him. I'm here. Let's scrap. I'm here. Let's scrap.
Has been slain.
Holy tower shot. Did you see the tower shot damage? Good lord. That was so much damage. That was one shot.
Minions have spawned.
What a crazy tower shot damage. Hashtag lane swaps. Yeah, that was crazy. That was so much damage.
Wear a mask
Half
long
my
enough.
HP. I didn't trade with anybody. Half my HP in one fucking crack. All for an assist. Wild. Wild. Oh, what the fuck? Let's fight him. He flashed away. I'm gonna lose a good group of CS here if I'm not careful.
Speak truth.
Ow. Put it. I got level 2. I could die here. Yeah, I die here. Yep. Too much goofing. The Shaco play, I didn't have a good entry. I don't know why I walked on the back wall. I was expecting that I could possibly match up. It's exhaust. I mean, this is a play. He has one. Eventually, he's gonna fight with 100 mana though. Oh boy. My guy rotated without a blue buff, had 0 mana. And then he takes the wave. Alright, so playing around, I think I'm not mentally checked into these matchups anymore. He's fine. She stays? I guess she stays with red buff. Yeah. I can't fucking reach. 2 levels. I'm gonna die again? No shot, right?
An enemy has been slain.
The fact that that red buff is sustaining her so hard is bonkers. Well, had I known we were gonna make so many goofy trades, probably would have went Doran's shield.
The spirit realms.
I gave myself a hell of a handicap.
Inverse of our own.
An enemy has been slain.
The CS loss is really not that big a deal though. We're gonna try and slow push this just for safety's sake, because otherwise we put ourselves in a freeze that we don't want.
Sleep is not for the weak. For the blessed.
Chaco's topside. We have Bard rotate. Level 6 already? Holy! Holy! That's crazy! Dislike that I actually can't reach her.
Between uncertainty and fear.
That is big sad. No. Can't believe I have to flash for that. Damn. There's no mana. It should be okay. I stay at tower.
Ally has been slain.
But I should be okay. enough mana for an E now, for sure. Yep. She had ulti? Ah. Man, I put myself in a bad spot, didn't I? Wild what that rotation did for me. 2-level difference on CS. Crazy. I think it punished me once I left too. Like when I finally rejoined lane, I think that the lane swap shit punished me when I came back. Because she was a solid 2 levels above me immediately. And I wasn't gone that long.
It never ends.
It's all good.
Forgiveness. Complicated.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
She's just levels above me for no reason. It's so frustrating. Alright. What do we do about this? How do we correct this? I haven't even got my TP back. Like it's been one-sided. Orianna, Dark Seal, like at this point, 2 levels above. I shouldn't be making trades at all, but I'm not intending to, so much as I'm just kind of bottlenecked. I should be looking for rotations, if anything. I think that's the next strat, is we just look for rotations.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have ulti, I do have fight.
I do not hunt to kill.
Alright, we gain a little bit of vision. We have sight there. I don't have the fight, I don't think, but... That was good damage.
There is only the hunt. Storm of blades.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, there's so many people. I fucking missed. Yo, I'm a potato. I'm an absolute potato. Lol. Oh, Shaka. Yeah, this game has been bad. This game has been real bad. Pretty funny though. Well, there's no cleaning up bad play if you're just kind of potatoing the whole way through it. Just have to get out of the early game, out of the mid game, I guess at this point. What am I doing? What on earth am I doing at any part of this game? Gotta register my brain back in play somehow. I don't know what I'm off to. Oh, eat that damage. Eating all the damage. You're out of abilities there, champ. Well, near death again. Royal pain in the ass this is. How do I die? I've thrown this game so far. It's really funny.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, not a viable matchup at all. Not sure what's going on. Careful bottling.
Of my past. The other holds the key.
Oh, the ulti. Nice. Karthus scores one.
Has been slain.
Good for him. I genuinely think if we could just, like, we're in 15 minutes of the same lane phase. I genuinely think we walk out of lane phase, I come right back online. And I'm genuinely confused as to what happened this early game, but, you know, whatever. Don't know what to do with it. Tried to make rotations, couldn't make rotations. Too far under, I think. Damn it, he got him. He got him instead of me. Get him under tower. He has a GA first item? What is that? What is this game? What is the GA first item? Oh, no way. Unreal, brother. That is hilarious. What is this game? Oh, and this fucking guy. Finds him in the wolf pit later on, just one taps him and rolls. Yo. Ah, this is bonkers. This shit is too funny.
Sometimes, to save someone, you must fight.
I don't have ulti. I'm gonna lose tower. Get me the fuck out.
Humans lie. Souls.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bruh.
An enemy has been slain.
He's trying to take pock shots at me from the brush. is this game?
The spirit
I will farm.
strange. A mirror of the universe.
Held it. Oh. Focus the knocks. I can't move. No, she lives. He flashes into the wall. Oh, this is hilarious.
Been slain.
Too funny. I genuinely don't think this game's over either. I think it's completely winnable. It's just fucking troll. I don't know how she got a 2-level lead on me. Like at level fucking 2. I was level 2 to her 4. I don't know how she did it. Crazy. Why am I challenging the Draven? He is correct though. He should be here and I should not. He chose to come mid lane and then got upset. This swap, although correct, doesn't have a value to it just yet. Oh, he lands it.
A haunted cower behind polite fictions.
I still don't have an item.
Without a banquet of sorrow.
It's mid crash.
Dominating.
I'm a matchup for that. I'm not even gonna rotate. Where do I go catch this dude? Goof in here though. Oh, I saw him, but I'm not gonna be able to do nothing with it.
Time for sympathy.
Man, I am not tuned in this game. I am fucking goober in this game. I don't know what happened between one game to the next, but this got real ugly real fast.
Between uncertainty and fear, the odds are
There's a tower. Here. Get off me. He's so tanky.
Has been slain. Double kill.
Take all my fun.
the hunt.
Nope. I have an item. Fine, he can't take me. Jesus. Gotta get out, brother. That landed. Wow, I died. Flash down. Needed the back. I shouldn't have kept playing. It's on me. At this point, we're going for a bust. We're just gonna We're gonna fix it. We're just gonna kill it till 3:30 or so. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's wild. This game's crazy.
Long before blades and sorcery are needed.
And what's funny, right? 0-7, 0-7, 3-level difference on the mid lane. Shit's getting bonkers, right? Still, highest level on my team. Like just from farming, just from hanging out.
No fate, no destiny. Only
TP.
rare is the person who shows their secrets.
Enemy killing.
Fight missed, but
Enemy triple kill.
I think I have to. Started to rotate. I expect fights to survive a little bit longer. They haven't been, but I'm just like walking around aimlessly like a crazy person. I don't know what the game plan is here. They're up in a bit. I'm literally just gonna keep pushing.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't defend that as is, so why bother? I'll just take a tower instead. Why not?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Had him.
Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
Almost had him. Oh no! Yeah, we got IE.
An anxious mind.
No. We win this. We win these. Legit, we win these. Not even concerned.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, we should. That was the right call. No, okay. Go steal some stuff then. Got him.
You have been slain.
Killed the jungler. Oh my, you let him go over the wall. You silly goose.
Shut down.
Oh, he got her. Let's go. Do they have sustain? I don't think they do. Nah, they don't.
Azakana trap their victims in a vicious cycle of emotion.
Alright, so
Doubt breeds doubt. Fear breeds fear. And Azakana
1 in 9, the power play.
forget the past. Now the future.
We need vision. They're not on it, they're baiting. Because they have no reason to be on it. Lux is Mia. Show topside. Which means we have a guaranteed inhib.
Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
Nope.
Honor
Has been slain.
excised.
Shut down.
Storm of blade. I do what must be done.
He has to go back now. Because I'm still here and this is a problem. Lux defending. No? Oh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fine. You get dragon? That slow fucking locked me. May not have. He's just gonna smite it. Oh, okay. What did I say? We don't have a jungler there. Alright, if we play for LDR, I don't even know if that's good. They're armored out, but they only have 2 damage dealers.
Shut down.
And most of it's 80, 80, 80, 80. Okay. Is Cassante damage 80 or AP? I don't actually know.
When will I know peace?
I genuinely don't know. Let's go this route for the AP on Lux. Because I don't actually fear the Shaco in any capacity. So if we play for Lux, we have some money on us.
Azakana lurk everywhere.
I do have TP, I should still be bot lane, honestly. Oh, they don't like me going bot lane, they'll collapse. Okay. Fine. Just as fine to me. Who else showing bot? Everybody but Lux.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Not fighting for anything, so we're just gonna take it in him.
turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
1800 damage, fam. Arthas is up, Draven and Liana are up. They're just picking such bad fights that they don't know where to be. So they're just kind of getting trapped back in the base. I don't know. Oh, does Karthus die? No. Jesus Christ, that was so close. I almost got truck. Nice. They're just gonna lose. They're just gonna lose this anyways. Oh, that's gonna feel bad. I'm gonna ditch the ward for attack speed.
Not enough.
Have anywhere to be down there.
Has been slain.
They overextended a bit with no vision to apply anyway. Grab a red, which will help them a little bit. Probably the best I can do for them right now. And that's about as good as it's gonna get from me. Cute. I'm just delaying. Okay. We just have to clear waves. Yeah, that Bard is so tanky and they're just not acknowledging it. That was a good ulti. I think I got the LBR. Otherwise, like, there's too much armor stack between, like, 2 to 3 of them. Nice.
Shut down.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna bolt straight down there. You can have the wave, I don't care. Nope. I'm almost. I have 4 minutes to end this game. I don't think it's gonna happen. I've not been playing well.
Walk both.
My E reset. Big unlucky. I've played everything wrong this entire game. Like, without fail. Every play has been played wrong. And sometimes you just have bad games.
The spirit realm is strange. A mirror, an image of our own.
I don't know what's going on in my brain today, but I'm having some pretty bad games. Not even today, I think just this game. Not sure what happened with it. It's fine. I still have TP available.
Sleep is not but for the love.
Let's see if I can just slam this. Not looking at Baron. They're just kind of weirdly pushing. I can get a wave up here. I don't like she's cooked, cooked her soul stealer. All they have to do is stay alive.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, shouldn't have said anything.
Enemy double kill. Your
I can potentially end this.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your inhibitor is respawned. Destroyed a turret. Shut down.
I won. They put 2 back. Lose. Oh well. Unlucky. They were able to return 2 back and then win with a 3v5. I played that miserably. But the game did end in less than 2 minutes, so look at me go. Yeah, that was rather unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. It just happens, you know what I mean? I was out of sync all game. Had no idea how to get myself back online. Alright, well. We gonna end it there. Got 4 games in, which, you know, better than nothing. Last game, I don't know if it counts for anything, but practice mental fortitude. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys, what, Monday? Probably Monday. Okay. Later.
Chosen, that's why I can't ever lack. If I ever lose it, you know I'ma get it back. I can't trust nobody, that's why I can't get attached. A moment of my time, shit that might cost you. I used all my pity up, cause ain't nobody pity us. They tried to befriend, but in the end, tried to get rid of us. God knows I'm in a rush. Some days I wonder about giving up. That was when I learned that getting up was only half of the battle when in a rut. Yeah, I got no time for hope and wishing. You toss me to beat up, I go and get it. If everything cool, then why is you tripping? You're not making moves, I ain't trying to listen. Just me and my mission now. And with the written, you niggas gon' get it or get down. I'm only rocking with this sound. All of the squad making hits now. That's just how my niggas get down. Only ones popping like